Hey, what's up, you guys? It's your girl, Love Ashay, back at you with another video. If you haven't already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and do that. Give this video a thumbs up and leave your girl a comment down below. What's going on? Water signs, get in here. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's see what's the vibes, what's the tea, what's the overall energy, baby, what's going on in these spiritual streets for you guys. Let's go ahead and tap in with each other. What's going on, water signs? I hope y'all have been doing well. Let's see what messages we have for Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for their highest and greatest good. Let's see what's going on. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. First card out, we have the Six of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Six of Swords in reverse. And then we have the Three of Cups, the Ten of Swords in reverse, and the Five of Cups in the reverse as well. I can already, tell this message is going for you guys with this Six of Pentacles in reverse. As soon as this card flipped over, this is like you guys are in a season where you realize that you've been overgiving, okay? You've been pouring into cups. You've been pouring into people that don't pour back into you. And Spirit is like, baby, stop feeding what's starving you, okay? Stop feeding what's starving you. You guys have been trying to balance something in your life that was never meant to be equal in the first place. Okay. And this could be like a friendship. This could be a relationship or even like family members here. But it's almost as if you were trying to be fair. You were trying to be fair in a certain situation or trying to be fair in a relationship or a friendship. But that fairness doesn't work when you're the only one who is honoring that. When you're the only one who's a good person in the connection, and so, yeah. And, here with the Six of Sword here, I feel like as well, some of y'all, you're trying to move forward, but it's like something emotionally just keeps pulling you back here with the Six of Pentacles. Something just keeps pulling you back. It keeps pulling you in. It keeps reeling you in. And it's like you keep revisiting, an old wound, or maybe an old story that you tell yourself, like, maybe I should have done more. Maybe I should have another conversation with them. Maybe this person will change. Maybe, I need to do this or that. Maybe I need to say this or that. And it's like you can't heal in this environment. Whatever this environment is here, there's, imbalances here. And it's blocking your ability to heal. It's blocking your ability to move forward here. Because you're trying to heal in the same environment that is hurting you. So it's time for you guys to let the past be the past. This is not your safe place. Whatever this is for you, friendship, this could be work, this could be family, this could be romantic relationship. This is not your safe place. And I feel like you guys have come into understanding of this as well. And, my readings are for confirmation, okay? So this is something I feel like you guys are already in the knowing of. I'm not telling you anything you don't already know, okay? And the Three of Cups is here, which I love that this is coming out here for you guys, because this was giving very doom and gloom kind of reading. But this is your spiritual team reminding you that joy is still available to you. Happiness is still available to you. You might have been betrayed. You might have been let down. You might have been disappointed. Okay. But celebration, some form of celebration is coming back around to you. You're finding your tribe. You're finding your soul family. You're connecting with people who have your highest and greatest good in mind at the forefront here. Okay. People who actually see you, people who celebrate you, not just what you can do for them, And this could also be reconnection as well. Your soul family coming back into alignment after a season of isolation. Maybe you and your tribe, y'all been going through your own shit, and you've been separated. But this is about, let's get back together. Let's come back together. Let's check in with each other. Let's see what's going on. How can I support you? These are the things that I'm celebrating in my life. This is the energy that I'm getting, is that you're going to have someone or a group of people in your life where they're going to celebrate you. They're not going to be jealous and envious, because I feel like this energy here that you were in the past, these were individuals that did not want to celebrate you. They did not want to encourage you. They did not want you to do better because they wanted to keep feeding off of your energy, off of your light. They wanted to keep the imbalance, the structure of this relationship, which is you giving and them taking, intact for their good. The situation and the environment that you are in right now does not serve your highest and greatest good because they don't want it to. This is you releasing, you laying it down, you saying no more. I've been carrying too much, all this responsibility, all this guilt, all this weight, all this emotional baggage from people who just dumped and dipped out on you. And you're recognizing, you know what? I don't have to be the strong friend. I didn't sign up for this. I don't want to do it. You can count me out. I quit. This is you giving up. This is you quitting on something. Because you're like, okay, like I've done enough. I've done enough. I'm tired. I'm over it. I'm just done. I just feel like you guys are done. And honestly, it's giving me this vibe like you are just like over the bullshit. Like you are over it. Like you're over certain situations and relationships in your life that are full of imbalance here. And with the Five of Cups in reverse, this is like you're in your redemption era here. That's what this card gives me. Like you're in your redemption era and you're finally seeing the blessings behind the breakdown that you just went through. You're finally seeing that, you know what, I don't have to sit here and tolerate this because this is my family. I don't have to try to make things work because we share a child together. I don't have to try to overcompensate for your lack of emotional intelligence in this friendship. I don't have to do it. And you're shifting from why is this happening to me to thank God, thank the universe, thank my spiritual team that this ended where it did. Because I was at my wit's end with this situation. And it's like you're starting to realize that everything that you've lost is clearing space for something real to come into your life. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. First card out we have here, it says, rise above. You will gain clarity on this current situation when you can see it from a higher perspective. That card wanted to come out. We have conscious living. Those healthy changes that you've been meaning to make are imperative for you now. And then last, we have dreams come true, or dream come true. It says your dreams are coming true because you stay true to your heart's desires. All right. So, yeah, I feel like this situation that you were in, this relationship, this dynamic, whatever this was here, it had you feeling very, unworthy, unloving, and undeserving. And so you just kept attracting more and more of unloving, undeserving, unworthy energy into your life, in your romantic relationship, in your finances, at your career, in your friendship. It just kept you in this perpetual cycle. So rise above here. I feel like this is confirmation that you're finally stepping out of this emotional fog here. I'm hearing the word Neptune, and you're not just reacting. This could be specifically for the Pisces, okay? But anyway, it's like you're not reacting from pain anymore. You're not responding to the chaos the way that you used to anymore, You're seeing things for what they are, but you're taking the time to rise above the situation, to see these people from a higher perspective. Because when you stop taking everything personal, okay, water signs, when you stop taking everything personal, this is something that I really had to learn, you guys. Y'all know I'm a Pisces sun. I really had to lock in with this, okay? Because we do, okay, especially as a Pisces, we have the tendency to live in victimhood, Be a victim, be a martyr. Why me? Woe is me. Okay. So yeah. So I feel like this is you rising above being a victim of this person, rising above being a victim of your circumstances. Okay. Rising above this situation. And it's because you're not taking things personal anymore. And you're starting to see the purpose in the situation. You're starting to see the pain in these individuals. And you're starting to realize that there's a certain relationship here that I'm picking up on. This could be with an earth sign, that you're realizing you can't change this person. And because of this, new perspective, things are going to be falling into place for you. They're going to be falling into place for you. And then with conscious energy here, then it's like now once you release this past energy and you're able to fully let go, you're seeing these things from a higher perspective. You're not letting their words get you down and stress you out. Now, this is your soul saying it's time to match your habits to your healing. Okay? It's time for you to match your habits with your healing here with conscious living coming out. So it's time for you to clean it up. Okay, water signs, it's time for y'all to clean it up. It's time for you to clean up your mind. It's time for you to clean up your diet. It's time for you to clean up your environment. It's time for you to clean up your circle. Okay? And for some of y'all, this is literally about your body catching up with your spirit here with this card. This is you getting more water, getting out in nature more, sitting in stillness, meditation, all the things. This is you getting your temple, your body in alignment. That way your intuition can be louder than the chaos that is behind you. This is about you guys locking in, okay? You need to lock in. And then here with dreams coming true, I feel like, things are happening. Things are shifting. Things are finally moving for you because you've released and you've let go of this energy. Even when shit didn't make sense for you, you stayed true, And now I feel like everything that you prayed for is about to unfold for you, okay? And this is because what you desire, you are now matching that frequency to attract it in. For some of you, this is love that matches your frequency, right? This is your purpose, okay? And now you're calling in, abundance and prosperity. Okay, let's pull some additional cards for you. For Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Yes. Yes. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. You guys, they made their bed, these people, and now they got to lay in it. Now they got to sit in it. Now they have to deal with the repercussions of their actions. To know that they had someone like you in their life, and yet they still didn't rise to the occasion. We have here on the outside looking in. They can't even get in to where you are moving to in your life. They literally cannot even get in, y'all. They on the outside looking in, okay? They can't even get in. They don't even have access to you anymore. It's done. We have here, light a candle. Also, if you've been feeling like you need to do some type of protection or anything like that, go ahead and do that. This is confirmation. We have some good news coming your way. And then we have here, healing frequency. Maintain your vibration. Generate positive emotion shifting internally. Exactly. That's what I was talking about. You guys, changing your frequency. That way you are able to attract more. This light a candle here is giving me that energy of attracting something really good into your life. Okay. And so I feel like, you guys are really just focused on who you listen to, who you talk to. You're doing a 360. That's what I see for you. You're doing a complete 360 in your life, in your health, in your healing, and it's like you're glowing up overnight. You're switching up overnight, and this could be unsettling from people who are benefiting off of you staying stagnant and stuck, okay? But it doesn't even matter at this point, because again, Spirit is saying they're going to be on the outside looking in, baby. They can't even get in to where you're headed to, because they don't have the passcode, okay, which is the healing frequency. They can't even get in because they don't want to do the work. They can't even get in. They fumbled you. They literally had a front row seat to your heart, and they misused it, And now God has moved you to a place where they don't even have access to your energy anymore, And that's why they're watching from the sidelines. That's why they're watching from, the outside. But they can't touch you because you're protected. And that's why I feel like this gate is here, They can't get in even if they wanted to. And that's why I feel like Spirit has been making you invisible to certain people. I mean, they're going to be like, where did she go? Like, poof, is she a magician or what? Like, what happened? Like Spirit is literally making you invisible to certain people. And because I feel like Spirit is making you invisible to certain people right now, it may feel like, oh my God, they don't notice me. Oh my God, they don't call me. Oh my God, they don't check on me. And you're taking that personal. But really, it's protection. Because Spirit is literally making you invisible to these people. That's your protection. So that you can go through the healing you need to do. So specifically, if you've just been feeling ignored, you've been feeling neglected by certain people, know that that is a protection, okay? That is a form of protection for you. Don't let these people pull you back in. Don't let them try to pull your vibration down with their chaos, with their negativity as well. And you may, be having your energy pulled on to try to lower your vibration here, because you're misreading the silence from these people, from this person. You're misreading the distance, You're literally being hidden is what I'm saying here. So there's a difference between being ignored and being protected. So Spirit is literally like pulling you out of reach. And I just heard the word contaminate, so they can't contaminate what you are bringing into fruition into your life, which is these dreams coming true. They can't contaminate you. So if you're like, they don't call me no more, they don't notice me. Like, what, did I do something wrong? No. Spirit is keeping you invisible so you can heal, so you can recalibrate your energy, and you can move into this next era without them sabotaging shit. Okay? Let's go ahead and let's pull some final messages here for the water signs. What's going on for y'all? You are definitely manifesting some good news in your life right now. Something sacred. Something to celebrate for sure. All right. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. All right. Bottom of the deck, we have Venus. All right. We have Void of Course, Moon, missing. Like I said, I feel like you guys are literally missing in action. Okay, with Void of Course, Moon coming out here. Like, where is she? Then we have here South Node, Life Debts. And then we have Jupiter return, benefits. I'm telling y'all, you are manifesting something so big in your life right now. Okay, something that is going to feel like a dream come true for you. Something that, again, these individuals from your past, this old environment, they would not celebrate you. They would not be happy about this at all. And with Venus here at the bottom of the deck, you guys, Venus is, self-love, attraction. This is your glow kind of coming back too, I feel like, and you're learning how to receive again, with the Six of Pentacles here in reverse. You guys are learning how to receive again because you've just been giving, and you're not being poured back into. But now you're learning how to receive again. And, I feel like Spirit is about to let you, let your life really reflect the love that you've been giving now. Because you've let go of this energy from your past, and, you're recognizing that, Venus energy, is also connected to beauty, and so I feel like there is these blessings of like soft life, of like things that feel good because you finally believe that you deserve them. Again, this energy, this environment that you were in wanted you to feel or believe as if you didn't deserve good things to happen for you. Or they had you believing that. With the Void of Course Moon here, like I said earlier, MIA, baby, okay? Where is she? Where is he? And don't worry about where they think you are. Don't worry if they think you're doing bad. Don't worry if they think you're broke as fuck. Don't worry if they think your life is falling apart, that you're miserable. Don't worry about that. Don't focus on what they think, trying to prove them anything. Let them think that, okay? That will work to your benefit for them to think that you've given up on life, that your life is in shambles, that you're miserable, that you're depressed, that your finances are funny, that your relationships are all over the place. You don't know. Let them think that. This energy that's actually going to work for your good. Because again, I really feel like Spirit is preparing you for this next chapter. But this next chapter, you have to lock in. You got to separate, okay? You got to go into solitude, and you got to be quiet or silent. You got to be silent. You got to shut up. Shut up, friend. Just be quiet. You don't have nothing to prove to nobody. And then South Node here. This is about your life debts, all right? Could be a past life, just your life debts in general here. This is karmic cleanup energy. This is what Spirit is doing, okay? Cleanup. And that's so crazy because when I did record the Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, I think that was the reading. I don't know which reading it was, but it was talking about cleaning out relationships or friendships. So whatever that reading was, that might be something you need to go listen to. You might have like earth sign placements, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo placements. You could have those placements as well here. But this is about karmic cleanup. So this is about clearing out these old contracts, these old soul ties, these old emotional, connections that you had, these old emotional IOUs, Maybe you're going from IOU to MIA. And you're realizing like, you don't owe anyone your energy. You don't owe anyone your empathy. And it's beautiful, especially when they've already shown you who they are. And you paid your dues. Like I said, you poured into this situation with life's debts here. And now it's time for you to move on to better days, baby. And when I talk about better days, I'm talking about this Jupiter return, okay? Benefits. So this is expansion. Come on now. This is blessings with your name on, okay? Blessings. Okay, blessings with your name on it. Jupiter doesn't show up small for anything, not at all. Okay, Jupiter is abundance. Jupiter is favor. Jupiter is increase. Jupiter got doors swinging open. Okay, tables turning. Okay, shifts happening on a big scale here. And it's because I feel like you graduated from this South Node energy. You graduated from lessons, and now you're moving into a season of rewards here. And so don't focus your energy on trying to get your payback, okay? Because if you focus your energy on trying to get your payback here with this lower vibrational energy here, you're going to block the payoff that's coming here for you. Does that make sense? Okay, that card wanted to come out. All right, let's see what we have here for y'all. We have release old doubts and fears. You are currently undergoing changes that are necessary for your what? For your highest good. They are changes that have been long awaited. Leave the past where it belongs, in the past. Trust that everything will fall into place for you in divine timing. If that's not a message, I don't know what a message is. Okay? If that's not confirmation, I don't know what a confirmation is. If that's not clarity, then maybe I don't know what clarity is, you guys. All right. So you guys are undergoing these changes that have, like I said, been long overdue here with life's debts here. And that's why so much had to fall away from your life. People, certain habits that you have, the environments, all of that was spirit clearing the path so that blessings can finally find you with no interference, with no sabotage. Okay. So leave the past where it belongs. All right. Behind you, so that you can walk into this new season, and again, it says everything is falling into place for you in divine timing. And so that is your message, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Let me know in the comments how that message resonates with you. Beautiful, beautiful reading. If you want to book a private reading with me, I have 15 and 30-minute readings available. The information is going to be pinned down in the comment section or in the link in bio. I love y'all, and I am going to move on to the next group.